Wubba lubba dub dub!
What's up everybody, Brick Sanchez here, and today I will show you my very first LEGO City update. I've been wanting to do a few of these because the city has changed a lot since we started a few months ago. So today is February 15th, not the same day that it will be uploaded on YouTube though, but for some more updates, some more pictures and all that stuff, you can always check out my Instagram, Brick Sanchez, very easy. And I'll keep you updated there because I'm way more active on Instagram than I am on YouTube though. I want to change that however, so I'll quickly pan around the city. You can look at it from over here. You got there the west side with the docks. Then you got up front out here, you got the south side with the beach on it. Then in the back is the north side, a little bit raised. And all the way to the east side, the Eastern Mountain or Asian Mountain, whatever you want to call it. So now let's take a closer look at it. All right, so we're gonna start off with the beach area. I'll pan right through it like this. Let's have a look. So this is one of the first areas we had since the beginning of the city. It has changed quite a bit though. It used to be one base plate closer over here, but that didn't work out quite well with the plexiglass because then you had like a very steep drop into the ocean. So for now, I want to make it a little bit more, nicer. So from the beginning that I wanted to build a city, I had in mind to put in like a glass plate or plexiglass plate in this case for safety. To put it in here as like a see-through beach area. I think I saw it somewhere on some mocks maybe a few years ago or whatever. But so we made that. Now it's pretty nice to look underneath the ocean floor. So it's pretty cool to have the ships on here and everything. And still you can look underneath there. We got the bed submarine. I'll quickly go down here. So as you can see, we got this exploration team exploring some ancient ruins. I'm really into some Egyptian stuff. So we got this Egyptian base plate from way back from the Adventures team. Then out there we got the Indiana Jones tomb, Egyptian tomb, on top of some type of base plate that was used. I'm not sure, I think it's for the Indiana Jones temple. I'm not really sure if it's that, but either way, so we got that going on right now. We got the Aqua Zone right here, a very cool set, very happy to have it. I recently bought it a few months ago, so I bought it for only I think 35 euros, which is in my opinion pretty cheap. So yeah, all right, now onto the upper level. So we got this Islander set here that came in the mail yesterday, I believe. And right next to it there's Paradisa, old set, very cool as well. I especially love the base plate. It just looks so much better with the blue going in, transitioning here into the light blue, into this yellow type, and then onto this very light green type. So very cool. Right there in the back we have the, let's have a look here if I can check it out better from over here. We got the juice bar there from Friends, as well as the race bar. I'm not really sure what the name is, but I'll show you guys from out here. So these were normally open in the back. So I made a custom wall with some very old windows in here and like a little flower garden, little fruit garden on top, which can come off as well. I'll show you guys. So pretty simple. Oh, there goes the apple tree. There goes the bananas. So inside it's just the same, I just added a wall, so nothing really special in here. Then the next one, just the same, this like diner type of thing. Just close it up, so pretty cool in my opinion though. And then we got a little like playground right here. We got all types of people and characters on the beach. We got Sandman, of course, he has to be there. So right here we have a hot dog stand. Then the lifeguards right next to it for when they're hungry. All right, so another thing, I used the same base plate from this Paradisa set. I bought one, just a base plate for the other side. Now it looks pretty cool mirrored like that, so it doesn't have like a very square shape. However, this line is still pretty straight though. We need to add in some more 10 base plates with some angles on it, so it doesn't look, so it looks a bit more naturally, because now it's just like a straight line. So from this angle, this is kind of like a walkway that you have in the beach, you know, some boulevard area. All right, so moving on. We got the tile right here. We got this little bike rack for bikes and cycles. So I used a different technique here, pretty simple technique. So it's just, these are 1x2. I had a lot of these and I didn't have a lot of these anymore. Actually, they're all finished for the moment. So I'm gonna show you till where we have this tiled up. So we got it until here, until almost all the way out there. So I still need a lot more. Also those 2x2 with the jumper plate in the middle, those are very nice to add. everywhere just to have some minifigures on there. So, all right, moving on. We got the bank here in this side of the city, in this street. We got the Parisian restaurant right next to the detective's office and next to the hotel. The hotel that came in a set with the donut shop, I believe. I'm not really sure. All right, this street, we got the corner garage here. We got one of my modular mocks. I made this a while back. I'm not really 100% satisfied with how it looks, especially from the back though, but it's also lit up, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna show you guys in here. You can see the tomb of the mummy underneath there. You can look through all of these windows, which is very cool. That's why I like to light it up. But yeah, so that's what's going on in this street. Not much really. Need to add in some more bus stops. Here we got the Rick and Morty with the portal. That's a portal from a Lego Elf set, by the way. All right. And so this is the longest street I have because I really wanted to have like one long street. So this one goes all the way out there until it reaches that tunnel back there. So I'll show you guys. We got some under construction work right here because I need to add another modular. But this is a special case because the modular will have to feature an opening for the train, for the train right there. So, but either way, there we have the tunnel, which is not finished yet. And if you go to the left there, there's the road that goes up to the second level. I'll show you guys that in a minute. So if you go through this street, you have a few sets of my girlfriend right there. So that's the Lego Friends Hospital from a few years back. Also lit up because I really wanted to light that one up because it has some nice windows, so it looks pretty cool. Then out there we have the custom-made Emma's art. I'm not sure if it's Emma, but I think it's Emma's art studio. And my girlfriend made this mock using 2 of the sets. She got them pretty cheap, so we thought, yeah, right, let's make a mock of it because it's a pretty cool building. I like those 2 together like that. I like the composition of it. So, all right, now I'm gonna turn around. All right, so now we got the street from this side. As we can see, Parisian restaurant, detective's office, and the hotel here. I also put a sign up there, very old sign. I got it in a haul I recently bought. Pretty cool, so we got that over here. And then out here we got this little alleyway, which I really like. I had that light, this light right here. It was a different color than I normally have. So it came with the diner set. As you can see, this light set was pretty weak actually. I want to replace it because I really don't like all of those red and blue cables, so I'm gonna change it probably. But so it came with this cold white light, so I needed to find a spot for that. So I thought, yeah, why not in the alleyway? As you can see, this is a pretty shady alleyway right here, so I thought, why not light it up using this one? But so moving on, so here we got the back of the hospital as well. We got Dr. Deadpool in there. He's gonna operate or kill you, not really sure what. So Emma's art studio right here. But okay, from there we got this Sanctum Sanctorum set, which is also lit up. Just put in some regular, I'm gonna show you guys. It's like these 1x4 bricks. As you can you see, I'm not sure if you can see it right there. It's like a little kit with 4 1x4 LED kits, so you can just click them in wherever you like. So it's pretty easy to light up any mock or any set like I did with this one. I did with this one. As you can see the back there, not really, it's pretty flat either way. So yeah, the light kits are very cool, and I think one kit of 4 costs about, I think, €6 or something. I'm not really sure, but it's a pretty cool price just to get like a little bit extra in your city. All right, moving on. So if you come through this corner right here, for now we put the museum in here. Not sure if it's gonna stay there. In the back there we have the Lego store. Also not really sure if I'm gonna keep it there because I need to fill up that back. That whole wooden area has to be filled up with like some rocks or a wall, like we did with the road area there. Or so that's gonna take some time and some planning to get that right. But all right, moving on. Then right here we have our little park. Still have to make this little pathway to go from, I guess, over here from the sidewalk all the way to the train station. This train station brings you to this little nature area. So we got the park in here, we got the waterfall going from the mountain underneath the road or whatever, coming from the big mountain there into the lake here. I used that special river base plate as well out there. Really like that base plate. So we've recently added in some some trees and everything to make it look a little bit more naturey, if that's even a word. But all right, so in the back there we have this fire station. It's a modified fire station, not really that hard. It wasn't really that hard to modify. It's just a little bit of raising the sides, the left and right side. So, and then we still have this area which has to be filled, which I'm gonna put like a rock facade with a big tree on it that will come over here probably. Yeah, we'll see how that turns out. So, all right, let's take a little look again. Right here, okay. So moving on, we got the first tunnel right here. This tunnel is for the cars. It leads to a highway. It's an imaginary highway though, because as you can see, the road leads to nowhere. I really like how these tunnels turned out. They're pretty cool. Still have to add, and this is gonna be the wooded area, but as you can see right now, it's pretty empty. So I'm gonna need a lot of trees for that as well. I would like to put the treehouse set, the official Lego treehouse set, out here, but we'll see how that goes. So for now I used a lot of my forest elements right here in the park, because I really like how it turned out. So all right, so moving up from what will be a nice wooded area, we got this broken bridge right here. It's from the bridge battle, the Spider-Man bridge battle. A really cool set. I've seen a lot of people joining two of these together, making a nice bridge. That would be cool as well, to like connect these two tables with each other, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. So for now it's just like kind of here because it represents like a more how do you say it, like a more ghetto area right here in the city. So we got all these industrial things. We got this spooky graveyard right next to it, which I think will blend in together very nicely. I'm still gonna add a few more tombstones and all that stuff, so we'll see. It uses a lot of elements from the Harry Potter series. We got the new graveyard duel there. We got some old graveyard duel sets, like pieces like this one right here. It has like this skeleton that can come up. Out here I used the modified hidden side rock, so I can turn that over like that. The first thing we will see in the industrial area right here is the octane gas station. Very important if you have a lot of machinery and all that, and a lot of cars out here. And so this blue car is going to the car wash right now. Then next to it we have this building here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it here though, so we'll see about that. And then we have this Brick Street Customs set, which is a very cool set, which I used to own as a kid myself. But more recently, a friend of mine gave me a lot of sets that he had lying on his attic. And this was one of them, so I didn't have to go searching for all the parts. This was all in the box, so I just built it up and put it here. Not really sure if I'm gonna keep it here though, because I was doubting to put it in the Asian area, because there's like this big Japanese tuning scene as well. And I was thinking, yeah, maybe I could put it there, but we'll see about that. And then we got the whole Mandalorian squad here, except for Boba Fett, who is out there. 2 Boba Fetts in the display case though. But we got all of these from the new battle pack, as well as some third-party figures as well. The 2 Baby Yodas, of course. I like the smallest version the best. Just looks very good. I hope Lego is gonna probably do something like that as well whenever they're gonna release a Baby Yoda figure. So I'm not sure when that will be, but either way. Moving on, right here we got this 1981 fire station, which I recently got. My stepdad got it for me in the thrift store, so pretty cool, pretty good condition though, because I had another one and it was very bad shape. And I put this little bank with the correct windows in here as well. This is from a Spider-Man set, and I just think it fits right in here. So moving on, the docks area right here, we got this water area here where the small boats can dock. And then we got this whole industrial operation going on here. Not finished at all, a very big work in progress though. So I still have a lot of work to do here. But for now I just put all of my container ships, container stuff and all that in here. And if you can see in the back there, we also have the bridge battle from, the Spider-Man bridge battle from like 2001, I believe. Very cool set, I recently remade that. And out here we got the race docks. I'm quickly gonna take this ship, which is not complete as well, as you can see. And there we have the race docks, which are also not complete as well. But either way, that's for the bigger ships. And we have a few of these. Bought these recently in a haul, pretty cheap. But so yeah, that's the industrial area.